Hello, this is Taft with Swift Home Inspection. It is March 6, 2025. I'm performing a sewer scope inspection at 1402 East Coral Avenue, or excuse me, Coral Drive in Gilbert, Arizona. I'm starting here. There's a clean out at the front porch, and this looks like it's going back in towards the home, so let's go ahead and get started here. This is a 4-inch ABS. Alright, so got a little bit of standing water here. And we've got a Y here. If you look right here, there's a drain coming in here at the left, and then another one here at the right. And again, we've got a little bit of standing water there. The sewer camera is only going to let me go, this is on a cable, so it's only going to let me go really here to the right. So, well, maybe get in. Okay, going to the left here. Alright, so alright, we've got another Y here. If you look, we've got a drain coming in here at the right, and then another drain here straight ahead. And we're going to go straight up. Now this is really going up towards the second floor. Let's keep, oh, and then we've got a drain here at the top left, and then go straight ahead. So this is all ABS pipe. Everything's looking good so far. So we've leveled off here. Alright, we're sweeping to the left. Everything looks good at that connection. And another connection here. That all looks good. We're about 32 feet in now. So far, so good. $40 in. Everything's looking good. Okay, we're coming to another connection here. That looks good. Looks like this is going to go up. And this is at about the 47, 48 foot mark. I'm going to have to kind of try to get some momentum to get up this. So that's about as far as we're going to be able to get on this run here. And that's about 47 feet in. So I'm going to slowly pull back the camera, just double check things as we come back out. And that brings us back here to the start, where again, right here at this clean out, we've got a little bit of a low spot where we have a little bit of standing water. That's just the first two to 3 feet here. Alright, so there's another access here at the front driveway. I'm going to pause for a second, going to reset, and we'll inspect that lateral, or the access from that lateral. Okay, so I'm at the clean out, or the access here in the driveway. This access is going to allow us to see from this point to the street connection here. About 10 feet out, and we've got a connection here. That looks good. And looks like we're kind of dropping down and to the left a little bit. Okay, another connection here. Dropping straight down here, and then this, you see this whitish green pipe, that is going to be the, that's a PVC pipe. And just continue here, that was about 20 feet out. Got something stuck on the side of the pipe here at the left. A little bit of a low spot here, but things are still flowing. It's at about 27, 28 feet. And that continues to about 32, 33 foot mark. So we're well into the street here. Okay, we've got another belly here. You see we kind of swoop down. We've got a kind of a low spot here. This is about 42, 43 feet. And that puts us out into the street connection. That belly lasts for about 10 feet. And then we drop down. So we're dropping down and then immediately sweeping to the left. Alright. And see here, we've got another drain coming in here. This would be from another property. So I'm going to pull the camera back here, and there are also a couple cleanouts on the right side of the home. I'm not sure if those are for the sewer system or if those are for the window wells, but I'm gonna pull back here and we'll reset over there and take a look. Okay, so we're here on the right side of the home. I'm going to start with this lateral here. This goes back in towards the house. I've got a connection here. Everything looks good. This is again 4-inch ABS. Alright, we've got a Y connection here. So they're at the left. Got the drain coming in. Let's see if we'll be able to access. This is only going to let us go straight. So, and then this pipe next down here, as you can see, everything looks good at that connection. About 30 feet in, everything's looking good so far on this portion. Alright, so we are going to put another connection here, and then it sweeps to the left. Putting up some resistance on the cable here just from turns. Put a connection here. That looks good. And we're going to sweep to the right here. That looks good. Alright, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to go run a little bit of water. That will help lubricate the pipe, and hopefully we can get a little further here. Okay, so I ran some water, and that hasn't helped us to get any further. So I'm going to pull the camera back and then we'll reset and check the lateral going the other direction, which should lead us out to the street. This is taking us the other direction here. So we're dropping down, and then so everything looks good here. Connection there, that looks good. Alright, a little bit of a low spot or belly here at about 15-16 feet, not very significant. And then come to a connection here. We've got a little bit of residual water flowing into this from me running the bathroom sink upstairs. Okay, we're about 30 feet on this lateral here. A little bit of a low spot here, about 32-33 feet in. Got a little bit of solids here that are collecting. And then we've got a connection here. Looks good. Getting about 40 feet here, and we're going to put a connection that is going to take us right. And another small area here where we're holding some solids at about 45 feet. Starts there and drop down. And that low spot's going to continue to about the 50-foot mark here. And we're going to sweep to the right again. We're 60 foot in here, we're sweeping to the right, and then an immediate turn to the left. Got a little bit of residual water draining. This is from This would be from running the casita bathtub upstairs. Getting some resistance on the pipe here, or on the camera cable. All those turns. And that's at about 63-foot mark, which we should have already seen this portion of the line from the front area. And that is as far as we're going to get that cable. So a couple low spots, primarily from this access point on the right side of the home. A couple low spots that are holding a little bit of solids. Other than that, everything looks good. So that concludes the sewer scope inspection.